This is the final video in the PubMed searching series, and it's about searching with MeSH terms and keywords. We'll talk about how to include and combine keywords with MeSH terms using and or, how to save and email all your search results, and how to save your search history. Let's take a quick look back at our two searches, the one with keywords and the one with MeSH terms. This image is from the first search we tried, just using keywords from our topic, breast cancer and male. This next image is from the MeSH search we built, adding the concept of genetic testing to further refine our results. Using these words as a starting place, let's see how to combine keywords and MeSH terms. Before jumping in to build the search, let's talk about why building a combined keyword and MeSH search might be valuable. Keyword searches are great for finding articles that are too new to have been assigned MeSH terms, or are not connected with Medline and will never be assigned MeSH terms. Whereas search results built using MeSH terms are far more precise and will only find articles with those assigned terms, meaning you might miss out on something very new. But by using both keywords and MeSH terms, you can retrieve the most comprehensive set of results. Looking at the table for our keywords and MeSH terms, we can see that the first row of terms are for our concept of male breast cancer, while the second row of terms are for the concept of genetic testing. Notice the formatting with quotation marks and MeSH in brackets for both concepts. This formatting is important to the way PubMed will interpret a search, so it might be helpful when building a combined keyword and MeSH search to copy-paste in the MeSH terms into a Word document to build the search, instead of trying to retype or modify the search from the search bar in PubMed. So with our terms now ready, let's take a look at how to combine everything with and or. When combining two related terms, you use the or, as this will retrieve results with either male breast cancer or breast neoplasm male. And since we're also going to add a second set of concept terms, we place these ORed terms in parentheses. This is called nesting. Outside of the first set of parentheses, you connect concepts with and. Always capitalize the and or. These are commands for the database. Now we have our second set of ORed terms for genetic testing in parentheses. Now what? Let's try this search and see how many results we end up with. Recall from the MeSH video that we had about 118 results. All you need to do is copy and paste the search statement into PubMed. Now that we have the search entered, we just need to press enter and see our results. Wow! More than 1,000. That's way more than using just MeSH terms, but honestly probably too many to review. Let's add the publication date and age filter to reduce these results. Well, that's a lot better. If you want to save the results from this final search, you can do that by using the Save button. When you click on Save, a drop-down option appears to save citations to file. The default is for all results on this page. Use the menu to select All Results. Once you've done this, you can either leave the default format as summary, or you can select one of the four options. My suggestion would be to either stick with the default, which presents you with citation information, or add the abstract, which will include both citation information and the abstract. Once you've made your format selection, you can create the file. PubMed creates a text file, which isn't pretty, but does provide all the information for each article on the results list. Emailing the full list of results takes an extra step. You'll need to add all the results to your clipboard by using the menu button to the right of the email button. Once the menu is open, select Clipboard. This looks like the Save menu without the Format option. Once again, click on the Selection menu to select all results. After selecting all results, click the blue Send button. To access your clipboard, find the clipboard link just under the search box towards the top of the page. From the clipboard page, you can use the email button. Fill out the required information and make sure to select all results from the selection menu and also select a format option. Once finished, send yourself the email. That's the end of the PubMed series. If you still have more questions about searching within PubMed, visit the library for help from a librarian.